What doings? Can't even see myself. What doing? What doing, people? What you buying? Rem, it's your birthday, brother. How you doing, man? Woo! Happy birthday. I don't have any balloons to blow up or anything such, but you turned up. The Northern Scald. It's not Sclad, it's Scald. Whatever that means. Alex, bonjour sir, buongiorno. Julie, JP, Dima, happy birthday, Rem. Woo! Thanks, mate. Cobblers. Always a good idea, mate. If you broke your shoe, it is anyway. Cobblers. Mark, Remington, how's your day, man? How's it been? What time is it there? You're probably, what? 2 o'clock in the morning. You're hoping to go live soon, Lions. Woo! Have you made it, Rem? Have you made it? What we're saying? Get on it. Has everyone subbed to Mr. Remington? Rem, put your at. Write your at in there. It's 10 o'clock at night. Has it been your birthday all day today? Or is it your birthday, like... Not yet. I have. Awesome. Stick your hat in the doobly-doo, Rem. Let's get you up. I didn't even realise you weren't up to that kind of business, mate. Me and apples off the tree last night. It's so fresh. I put it down for 2 minutes, look. The top's gone brown. These are fresh off the orchard apples last night. Is that your hat, mate? Pin it. Carnage, sir. How we doing? George. It's 13:07. Where are you, George? It's nearly that here. So you must be in England or Britain, somewhere. On the GM timeline. Morning, mate. Is it Monday morning for everyone else, isn't it? It's a bank holiday Monday here in Britain. And it looks like this outside. 2:54. Keep churning them out, Carnage, mate. It's Monday night there, right? Got fat on them. Gotta go to work and it's a rainy day. Crazy. Alex, buongiorno. How are you, Alex? How's your day? You said you're back at work today. Hope you're having fun, buddy. Hope everyone's having fun. Today is a bank holiday Monday, I believe. Shabba, I've undone your thingy, mate. I sorted it for you. Work calls. Take care of those animals, Dima. You're doing an amazing job. There's too many people to even remember talking to people, isn't there? Talk to people and you're like, oh yeah, I remember talking to you like last week. Made myself a great sarnie. Nice. Couldn't finish it. That is a good sandwich if you can't finish it. So, right, Shabba, good evening. Zigzag, people that chew and eat with their mouth open are so annoying. Fuck off then. Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Alright, let's get rid of some of these pricks. Fuck off. Bye. What is the tattoo of? It's a tiger. But you can't really tell because it's not finished. It's not been finished for about 10 years. From England. 2 hunters are hunting. One of them gets injured. The other calls the ambulance. Help my friend. He's not breathing. Make sure he's really not breathing. Oh, thanks for that. It's a fucking waste of my time. Hey, Wes, how you doing, brother? You good? Nice beard. It looks good on me. It grew there, mate. It just grew there. Wild, isn't it? That your hairline is actually your own hairline and it grows on your own body. Wild, isn't it? Thanks, though. Hello, bro. Hello, Jagdish. Vexy. Alexit a while. I'll join you, man, on me. What did Alex say? I'd missed him. Coffee time. Yeah, nice one, man. That's what I'm doing. Rita Fantasy. Hello. Corey Sims. Fuck, I've not even got all messages turned on. It's mental. Okay, Finns. Nice to meet you. Thank you, Moo Kane. Tom, my brother's running around with a lampshade on his head, acting Chinese. Fucking hell. Fair enough. Bit of cultural appropriation. Floodgates opened, yeah. The fucking retard gates have just gone. Most of them you can just get rid of. That's the good thing, isn't it? More coffee, coffee beans, coffee, more coffee beans. I'm from Germany. Hello. Good morning. I have a beard too, and I'm only 24 or 25. I forgot my age. Fair enough, Corey. Dennis, how you doing, brother? Bacon, egg, mushroom, tomato, lettuce, and onion steak. Wow. No wonder you didn't finish it, brother. Thanks, Dennis. I don't understand Mandarin, whatever that is. Bro, coming India. Yes, let's go to India. Let's all go. We all can all afford it. English, please, Dennis. Good. And a good coffee. Wash it down with. I'm about to have my second one of the day. What was that? Can anyone remember that song? I bet you remember it, Alex. It's like I don't know. It's like a chart dance kind of. It's like the Mamba. And it was like, would you like to go out with me? It's like that. Don't remember what it is. What's the plan for today? Well, I'm going to be sticking some shoes together as my winter hiking boots are going to start coming into play because it's been chilly. So I'm going to stick these boots together. They've got like little holes in. Look, I need to clean in here with alcohol, and then I'm going to stick that back down. I think it's happened on both sides. Look, so they're a pair of Solomons, almost about to get worn out. So this winter, these will get worn through. And then I've got these Scarpa boots. These are fucking beautiful boots. But again, I got them for about £4. But they've started to give. Just here, look, on the side. So I'm going to stick them back together. That's my plan for the next hour. I'm going to sit with a coffee and watch the fish. Bro, what work do you do? Fuck all, mate. As little as possible. I'm a work shy, wanky bastard. We're already in India. What is this stream all about? It's just a stream, mate. A lot of people don't particularly do anything on the streams, so. Arc-Tech. I assume you're a welder, bro. No idea, cocker. Bro, what work do you do? Hey, Theo Isaac, how are you, sir? It's good to see you. Being as it's bank holiday, I've been allowed bacon, tomatoes, poached eggs, and oatcakes. Oh, Mark. That sounds like a cheeky Staffordshire breakfast, mate. I like it. Lisa. I love all your video captions. Stupid, aren't they? I just don't think about it and just type it. Just like, I don't know. But that's because I'm going to be sticking some shoes together. My hiking shoes are all getting a bit shabby. So we're sticking them back together. How you doing, Lisa? You good? Just stopping in. Thanks, Theo. I appreciate it, man. What? You don't know that song from that singing? It's the sample, Alex. It's the sample. It's like, it's a lady and she's just like, would you like to go out with me? And then it's like trumpets. Like a mambo kind of dance tune. Nice, enjoy them. Thank you very much. Cheers, Isaac. Campbell Alchemist, will you go to bed with me? Cheers, Scald. Scald. Is it like being scolded? Scald. Scalad meant more to me than scold. Next time, to the land of our people, Theo. Indeed, sir. You take care, man. You're always welcome here, you know that. Always welcome, my friend. You're one of my top subscribers. T-Plaid, hello. Hey, Mark, next time. Okay. We're all good friends here. We are. They are funny. Smack up bollocks, I know. Did you see the one of me, the picture of me like drinking out of this? I just always make silly ones. Mambo number 5. It's the same sort of song. Adonis, how are you, Lions? How you doing, man? You good, Adonis? Smart boy. Brad. Hey, remember me? I guessed your age is 45. You did. What was funny about that whole interaction, Turbo, was that I was just really surprised. You did a really good guess because you just got it bang on while everyone else was missing it. And then I was just like, no way, you got it. That was crazy, dude. Got into a fisty today. I came out first place. What does that mean? What, did you have a bit of a fucking rumble in the bit of one of them, mate? What are you doing? You get pissed in a pub and have a rook? You've been out fating youth. Epic Chaos Kevin's Co. All good. Let's get some... Go on. This is more interesting. I know it's not that interesting, but it's way more interesting than watching my back. Isn't it? You can watch me pour coffee grinds into there. Slowly, slowly catch you monkey. Do all the things you want to do, 'cause in a couple of days you could be dead. So you might as well fucking do it. There you go, look at that. Patched a few boots in my day, get more life out of them. Yeah, Wes. Well, I mean, these Scarpa boots, they're quite trick. I bought them on eBay. I cleaned them up when they came, but I bought them on eBay for around 27. They were 27 quid, but then they've got some postage on them. And when I received them, they had this little shank, which is going to let water in, obviously, and the whole point of being in boots is they're waterproof. So I'm going to stick it back together, but I emailed them after getting them. They're 185 quid, these are. They're vegan as well. So that's funny. But yeah, they came in the post, and I moaned and sort of said, you've kind of hidden some of that, I think, in the advertisement. And he was like, oh yeah, sorry, and like just gave me a refund. So I got a pair of 180 odd quid Scarpa walking boots that are vegan, and got them for like £4.50 or something. This is Random Channel. Yes, welcome. All channels are random. At Lions, my Attenborough Goose vid has had more views already than all my other shorts combined. Mate, that's going to go viral. I shared it a few times as well to people. Everyone go and watch the Northern Scald. Go and watch his goose video. It's fucking hilarious. Dude, that was always a common problem I used to have with work boots. Yeah, it's a ball ache, isn't it? Because they can't make things properly anymore. They just glue them together. They used to be stitched. I asked him nicely to apologise. What did you apologise for? What did he say? Scrap. You had a scrap, nice. And then he just gave him one. Yeah, well, fucking too right, mate. There's no wrong with a bit of a scrap, is it? As long as no one dies. I don't know what everyone's problem is with people fighting. Fucking let them fight, fuck it. walk away at the end of it. Get used to it. Hey, so I have a question. When is your birthday? My birthday is March. But today, what it do, Ryan? Wagwan, lad. Nice boots. Yeah, they're all right, Wes. They're all right. For £4.50, I basically only paid for the postage. So I was buzzing. There you go. Look, proper black coffee creamer. No milk in there yet. Look at that. Seamless. Seamless. What up, Mike? But it is actually, it's Remington's birthday. The guy in here called Ram. So everyone chuck a Remington happy birthday in for him. He's an awesome bloke. Wes, I love that violin, bro. Yeah, big time. It's real nice. The proportions, everything works. It looks right. The workmanship, dude, the detail on some of that. I know how hard it is to cut like a bit of wood that big out of a piece of wood that big. It's class, man. Really, really good job. And your patience as well to stick with it, even when it gets frustrating. Awesome, mate. What it do? Told you to get the Ariats, lad. Yeah, I can't go fucking walking up a mountain in some Ariats, so can I? Well, maybe some of them. I ain't got 180 quid either to spend on them. Make sure you bank stuff's uploaded if it goes viral. Oh, mate, it should go viral. That video's fucking hilarious. Go and watch it. Steel Blue out of Australia have been the absolute best and longest lasting steel toe work boots I've ever had. A bit more expensive than those, however worth it. Well, this is the thing. You pay 300 quid for a pair of boots that will last 3 years or 4 years or 5 years. Do you know what I mean? But if you're paying 180 quid for a pair of boots, like, you can tell quite well that these have not been worn much. The soft tread in the centre is slightly gone on some of these pads, but you can tell they are not worn. Yeah, they're only worn where they've been worn, in the middle and a little bit on the back there. So they have been worn, and they've worn fairly well. But look at this, look, that's like brand new, absolute brand new. And then what's this dog shit? The massive crease area. Like, aren't you like making shoes? You don't know about this area here, which wears more than others, that needs to be specially, like, why does this rand go down like that? Why does it not come across here? Why does it not follow that line? Like fucking Scarpa, mate. Where's design them properly? Just because they're vegan, they're worth 180 quid. All companies taking piss out of us. You knocked my daughter down, she's over 7. Yeah, I'd have fucking, wouldn't even asked him, mate. I wouldn't have even asked him, I'd have just floored him. I have no idea what that means, Ryan. I think it means back it up if it goes viral, because otherwise it can get spun out, can't it? I know what it means. I know what you mean, Ryan. You can get paid for them. You can get money just out of one video going viral, yeah. And sub too. So like March, what I mean, like what date? 1st of March, mate. St. David's Day. It's a patron saint of Wales. You better eat bacon with them boots on. Mate, yeah. I only found out they were vegan, like the style of them is a vegan shoe, after I bought them. I looked them up and I was like, nice tattoo. It's fucking terrible, mate. It needs finishing. It needs stripes and the neck putting on and the tiger bit here, and then it needs like a Japanese sun. I want to have a Japanese sun like that, wrapped around the back of it so the rays of the sun go up like that. But I'll never do it. If you get 1 million, yeah, you can get if you get 1 million views, you automatically. I think you still need 1,000 subs though. If you got 1,000 subs and 1 million views, you will get money for it. Yeah. I know why, Lions. What, bro? If you get 1 million, yeah. Should be able to glue shit. Yeah, exactly. Where are these made? Where are these ones made? China. Scarpa's an Italian company, and they used to make things proper handmade in Italy, but they don't want to pay Italian workers wages, do they? I doubt it'll get 1 million views. No, but it's fucking cool. Everyone should go and watch it. Yo, Mike, how you doing? Yeah. I mean, they wouldn't because I bought them second-hand, Mike. But I bet if you sent them a picture and said, what the fuck are these? Like, they've literally worn out way before their time. They're basically useless and I need to repair them way before the sole's even slightly worn. They'd be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And it'd be like, it don't matter, mate. You can make some boots. You know how to make boots. You know how to make them 30 years ago when they lasted forever. But it's all vegan, isn't it? So nothing on here is an animal product. So it's probably like more petrol, more plastics. That's why I turn everyone vegan, isn't it? So I don't want anyone to eat natural products so they can get rid of the natural world. Obsolete press program. Exactly. I don't know what that means, Alex. Obsolete press program. Yeah. Planned obsolescence. Correct, Alex. Perfectly designed to go wrong. I know why with the boots. Yeah. I had some Doc Martens that were not the original stitched welt years ago. Yeah, they're good. Still good boots. They're not made properly now. They're made somewhere else, but they were British boots. I used to have a red pair at school, cherry redders. Chinese sewing. Chinese sewing. That ended up happening after a week. Crikey. Yeah, rubbish. Is E6000 available there? What's that? Is that a chemical in foods, Mike? Or is that what? Is that a standard? Hey man, I have to go to bed, but I hope you have a bloody amazing day. Bye. Cheers, Turbo Skater. Appreciate it, man. Always good to see you. Glue can fix it. Yeah. I've got some. It's not contact glue, but it's similar. It's. I'll show you. I'm gonna go and sit in there and have a look. I know. They are built shit. Yeah, that's why. Anyway, fish tank lights going on. See what these little fuckers. What you saying, little fuckers? I've still not seen the pleco. What you saying, little fuckers? You ready for some snap? You all ready for some snap? Yeah, this is the shoe fix glue. I've already used it once on some cowboy boots. If you watch my live streams, some might recognise where I bought this from. Some GJs in Alfreton. But yeah, I'm going to stick them with that. And just see, it's waterproof. And it's basically like a contact adhesive. But 151 shoe, leather, rubber, vinyl, which is important, and canvas. You made some shoes. Boot soles. Yeah, the contact adhesive. It is usually the way to go. So I'm going to chuck a bit of food in here. Looks like a lot of the other food's been eaten overnight as well. Ooh, active. Active, I like it. Active fish. Dun, dun, dun. So I'm going to bosh some of this food in there. Just a little sprinkle along the top. I've been putting 3 pinches in because normally I'd put 1 pinch in for 4 fish. And so we'll wait until it gets down there. So you were making shoes. Yeah, you do some reenactment stuff, don't you, Scald? Because they're cunts. Right, specifically E6000. I will remember that, Mike. Try and find some, mate. So these fellas haven't worked it out yet. Come on, fellas. Come on, there's food over here, look. They're all getting the food. They've split into little groups, look. So we've got 5 rummy nose. And we've got the 5 neons. And everything else is in between. I remember that. E6000. Fishes! Yeah, these are my new ones, Adonis. Was a workshop at some event I went to, supposed to be like peasant footwear. Chased around your feet, laced the leather up. Yep. Shit slippers than shoes. Yeah, but they would have worked, mate. They would have worked. Bit of cardboard in there. There's a race divide. Yeah, they look well, don't they? They've settled in really nicely. I am going to sort out a little bit. I think there's too many rocks in here. I want to move a couple of these rocks, maybe that big one there. And just have more of a beachy area at the front with the plants in it. Yeah, I mean, amazing animals. I mean, look at them. They're going wild for this food. But what I've noticed is when the light is on, they're low down. When the light is off, they tend to like go up slightly more. I'm going to leave it on so we can see them. But yeah, they've split into the little groups, but they're all tetra, so they all get on. So this is why I'm going to get some more tetra. Tetwas, yeah. Oh, you got the little welder art? Yeah, pair of moccasins. Quite easy to do in some ways. Stitch up the front, don't you? Basically, wrap around the feet, stitch up the front. There's loads of wicked videos on it. As the welder, yeah? I'm sure you roughly know what you're doing with it, but if you do need anything to know anything about welders, Mike, I'll pretty much know it. Is it an inverter welder, Mike, or is it a transformer? It's not dead plants, you dickhead. They're just plants. You ever seen a perfect plant? Me neither. Shut up. Two cunts is more powerful than soldering iron. It's 110 voltage, isn't it? What you need to do, Mike, is get it on a decent power socket. Don't have it on extensions and shit like that. Just have it on a good power socket. Little inverter, little buzz box. Oh, is it a stick welder? Yeah, this is not saltwater, Alfredo Roman, but it is tropical. So I've got a heater. There's a heater at the back there, you just can't see. That's in the stream of water. But yeah, they're just getting used to, they've only been in here 2 days now. Yeah, it's just natural water. I mean, if you go in a river, guess what it's going to be? Dirty. They are so magical. They are, aren't they? Really are. Put your plants back on. Exactly, do it. Watching nature is better than listening to politics. Indeed, my friend, indeed. No, it's a MIG gun, but if it tells how adorable it is. I think the heaviest wire I will run is 0.335. Jesus, yeah, that's low power. But still cool because you can weld small parts together, which is actually more difficult than welding big parts when you get into it. What's up with you, buddy? Huh? What's up with you? What's up with this one here, eh? Tetra boy, what you saying? There's the old rainbow fish, neon rainbow. 0.9 mil. Yeah, that's probably about right. 0.9 mils. Bumbleclat. Timmy. Yeah, politics literally built to make you daft. Seems like they have a soul, and more freshwater fish look like zombies. Not sure what you mean about that. I don't know how a fish looks like a fucking zombie, mate. Weird, but fair enough. I will get some, but obviously they grow, don't they? I don't know, it's better to have... I mean, if you look at my tank right now, there's fish in this part of it, and then one fish there. So, are they expensive? No, they're about 2 to 3 quid each. So there and there is about 20 quid's worth of fish. The red stripe one, this one, yeah, it's called a laser. Whoop, scared him. It's called a laser tetra, I think. Red laser. Back in a minute. Cool, cheers, Ram. But yeah, they're all banding together. I'm waiting for all the food to have dropped before I put any more in. It all tends to get stuck on that. Nah, the cats don't bother them. They're in a tank, aren't they? I don't think they've even seen them. Our cats are pretty docile. So a bit more food going in. What it does is it goes around there, look. It hits the pump, blowing the water around, and that blows it back down this way and down the tank, and hopefully delivers it to the fish waiting. They're all sat waiting hungry. Good for sheet metal. Yeah, great for cars and stuff like that, Mike. Awesome. Yeah, tack it. Well, technically, if you do lots of tacks on top of each other, it's kind of like a TIG weld. And teaching, yeah, very good for teaching. I mean, the difference in a 3-phase welder when you're working in industrial power is just wild. You can just weld anything, so simple, because you've got way more power than you need. So much healthier for the fish than empty tanks. Fish have their colour back once again. Yeah, they're cool, aren't they? Thanks, lady. Plants are a filter. Yeah, yeah. Well, you think about it. The tank's dirty. Where do the fucking fish live? Where do they come from? They come from a river in either Africa, South America, you know. Catches all the shit. Yeah, plus oxygen. Good. Yeah, exactly, Ryan. You know, mate. Loads of people talking shit in it. They just see what they see and they think all tanks should be clean and white. When obviously these fish are like, this is the most established tank. It's been here nearly 8 years or something. So, but yeah, they are feeding, but I need to get some better food and get some different food. They're not really like, oh, they are. They're on it. They are eating it. It's kind of hard to get it to them because they're all lying so low. And then the little rainbow fish, the right mardy little fucker. So try and put some in that corner there where it don't get hit by the pump and just let it sink down to him. Well, basically that's my 3 pinchers that I've... If I had nitrogen. Yeah, of course. Have you cleaned it recently? Yeah, only last few days. Basically, I knew I was going to get some more fish, look, so I gave it a quick clean. I need a bigger pump, probably. Better pump. Get a couple more fish, about 5 or 6 more fish, maybe. A couple of panda dories, and some more either tetras or harlequins or whatever they're called. It's crystal clear for one reason: to see the damn fish. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Mike. A natural environment is a more natural environment, isn't it? You know, these plants are the kind of plants that would grow. That's a bit of wood that might be there. What you're supposed to do is create an environment. I've still not seen my catfish yet, but it's been cleaning, so... this tank's been established for about 8 to 10 years with different fish, but a lot of the fish died out, so I've restocked it. Only little tetras, but... Do you flush the dead fish? No, well, you just usually find them at the top of the tank there, or somewhere floating, so you just pull them out, yeah. A black water tank. What's that, Adele? Is that like a sort of muggy, murky tank? Yeah, most of the time that people have clear tanks is because they want to see the fish. But, you know, each to their own. I mean, one of Corey's is quite clear, but it looks fucking cool because he's got tons of fish in there. It's really active. Has it been fairly expensive? Not really. I spent 30 quid. And I'm going to spend another probably 20 lying with lions. What's that? What's that, Rem? It's a random comment, youth. An aquarium terrarium? What, with the soil in the bottom and all that? Yeah. Lizard and fish. That'd be fun. Yeah, tree frogs in a terrarium. I don't know how much of this food they're getting. It's weird. When I turn the light off at night, all the fish, all of them just go and start like going up and down here in the middle. But when it's like bright light like that, they seem to just, yeah, build a waterfall. And running a maker shop is much more expensive than a fish tank. Yes, it is, Mike. You're right, mate. You got a load of tools and stuff. How did that go? You got like a whole workshop setup kind of thing going on. How did that all go? Oh, okay. Fair enough, Rem. You get some sleep, brother. It's your birthday, man. Oh, well, you've been out for a drink and all, haven't you? I like Teletape. Yeah, there's some really good ones on YouTube. You can find a lot of them. Trying to see if flicking the lights off would get them to come up a little bit, but don't seem to have. So we do full light fucking craziness. Wait, I've got so much crap laying around in this house. Big light. Big city lights. So they've had a bit of a feed. I don't know how much to get though. I'm going to keep going. How the car fish is she hiding? Can't remember her name. Yeah. I think Mark named her. I can't see her, man. She was under there, down in there, but you can't see that. She was down there. But I've not even seen her tail or anything recently, so I can't say. I think she'll be fine because she's been eating all this green off the glass, so I think she's good. But I might have bus bought one that's a hider. You never know. Send some dollar for my tank. You don't worry about it, mate. It's your birthday. We should be sending you dollars for beer. It's very kind, but you know what I'm saying, Rem. It just spins me out, mate. I'm not used to getting shit off my fucking parents, never mind random people. It's real nice of you though, man. We'll worry about it another time. I know it's a bit random, this screen, because I just keep fucking moving the camera, but I'm on a roaming camera business. So I'm going to put a bit more food in. All that food that I put in yesterday is gone overnight. So off the rocks and stuff where it gets stuck. But I've got a funny feeling that what's happening is this little mofo is a bit kind of demanding around the tank and has been a bit of a knob and he's been sort of rushing the other fish. So I'm just hoping that that's not the case. Come on. Come on. Come on, down here. There you go, look, there's the food. So yeah, I don't know if they feel a bit funny. Jeb, you called it Jeb, Mark, from Jeb End. Baby bacon. Yeah, there's a bit of food aggression from this one. But then he's not eating a lot either for a big fish, so. But I mean, these should be all over this food at the minute. But I think they've been feeding overnight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all this in today. And then I'm just going to leave it like that for a few days until all that food is gone. And I'm going to get... You feed them corned beef? Probably, mate. Yeah, protein, innit? Bugs. I bet you could stick fucking spiders and flies in there and eventually they'd end up eating it. Natural food sources, innit? But yeah, corned beef would probably work, mate. I mean, they're not the most exciting fish. Like I say, I spent 20 quid on some quite boring fish, but they are pretty beautiful. And I think some of you have seen my shorts where the fish look very, very different. I think this one's just a fucking menace, aren't you? Look at all this food out here and you've not moved. Luncheon meat. They went fucking scatty, did they? Yeah, they can do. What you doing, mate? This it swims upside down. Got a comment via email speaking about trying to find 225 metre square, and yes, that's bigger than some people's houses. What's that about, Mike? What, for a workshop? You're going to hire a big workshop, you reckon? Sorry if I'm missing messages. The knob. Looks like an activist. What's on his own skulking? Bigger workshop? Mate, I'd give both my bollocks for a workshop. Just a garage with a simple door and room to put all my stuff together and then sort through it, get rid of a load and set up tooling. But hey, life is not always like that, is it? I survive. I think it'd be cool though, Mike. Yeah, definitely cool. If you had a dedicated workshop, you can just hire your projects up so much, can't you? Ooh, can make the bigger look. Brooding in the corner. Yeah, he's been there all the time. I'm not sure about him. They seem all right so far. They seem all right. But they don't really need these lights on. I mean, it's all artificial, isn't it? So you can see the fish more than the fish need it. So I'll keep the full spectrum on for a bit. And put my little light shield on there so it don't get me in the eyes. But yeah, it's not a bad little terrarium, is it? I can actually give up my left nut. Yeah, I'm gonna do it, mate. If I find a buyer, my going on is enough to make people roll their eyes. I know that. I know. No, you don't. What? Don't be like that, Mike. Stop it. No negative self-talk. 30k, I know. Garage and a simple door would make a great country track. Yeah, let's write it, Mark. Let's write that country tune, man. But I worked for decades, by God, I've earned it, so fuck off. Yeah, exactly. You're a clever bloke, Mike. You're a clever man. That's why we all respect you, man. You know what you're talking about. A lot of people don't know what they're talking about, including me sometimes. I just make shit up because I kind of roughly guess. But you're one of those where you just know what you're talking about, mate. You write 3 articles a day on random stuff that you have to know about, so you pick it up, don't you? Just in general, Grav. Velcro. I like Velcro. You love sorting shit out. You can go for it, mate. It all wants putting on fucking Facebook, and I ain't got Facebook. Everyone's like, put it all on Facebook. Like, I ain't got Facebook. It's bullshit. Yeah, we'll have to sort that out, Mike. What you have to do is get all the orders from the UK, send them all to like one address, you know, if you want to, and I can distribute them out for like a lot cheaper. But if you do like one postage for all of them in a box, like 3 hats, 2 t-shirts, a couple of key rings or whatever, you could have a stock over here if you really wanted to. Yeah, I missed that, Mike. I missed that. I was talking to people late. eBay, I know, but eBay's ball ache, isn't it? Well, it's not a ball ache. It's just one of them things, man. You ever dangled your nuts in the tank to get her clean? No, mate. Oi, oi, it's Craig Posh. I was happy with my door. It's true and straight, so I decided to get me a mate. Nice, I like it, Mark. It's already happening, man. We'll put some guitar on it. Where's Ross when you need him? UK shipping is enabled, but yes, Lines is right. If you guys collab together and order in one go, it'd save a ton. Yeah, we'll have to do it, Mike. Make a list of all the English Brits who want summit, and we'll put it all down, order it at once, and not to rip you off, obviously, because it's just postage, isn't it? But make sure you get your dues, and everyone else, you know, you get to sell more caps, and everyone else gets it for a fraction of the postage costs. Talk Craig Posh into stocking them in his shop. Do it! Yeah. I mean, I'm happy to be a distributor for the first few boxes or something. Or send them to Craig and get them stocked in his shop. He's used to doing all that stuff anyway, isn't he? Velcro, what a rip-off. I know, mate. Fucking rip-off, mate. Still not sure about this food thing. I've not got my eyes in either, so... Nice aquarium. Thanks, Shogun Samurai. Yeah, he's got a salon in the countryside. In the country. And he's got some really cool little trinkets and natural wood bits, and he makes his own artwork and stuff. You'd love that, Scalad. He makes bits as well, and then sells stuff in his shop. All kind of countrified, witchy, natural world sort of stuff. Rabbits and hares and such. There we go. Oh, they're still eating. That's good. It's green and beautiful. Thanks, Shogun. Yeah, it's all my dad who did this. Be right back. Yep, Craig. He's ditching out. But there's a trade deal to be made here, Craig. You like hares, yeah? Yeah, he's into that sort of thing. The Raven. Yeah, he has a little shop attached to the little salon. There's a little country sort of shop, sells all sorts of lovely bits. Wooden things and pottery and handmade stuff from himself. It's really cool. Go check it out, people. Feast for the eyes. It really is, Mark. You're right, mate. It really is. And when you realise that, you know, Craig's made them himself, they do look real good. You can tell they're handmade, though, but they do look really good. And he chucks them out at quite a rate. He's not shy about it, is he? Just chucks them out there, like. Yeah, he does have it. It's a great little idea, isn't it? I had a bike shop attached to my barber's. Never really took off because I got shagged over by the Hells Angels. But, yeah, it's a good idea. Little salon, little shop next to it. Yeah, it is lovely, Mike. Really lovely. He is a talented boy, isn't he? And he's definitely not 43. I think he's talking shit. Only jokes, Craig. He's not here anyway, is he? So, but yeah, here's the little terrarium. Look, yeah, I don't know, a little bit feisty, isn't he? You've got no mates because you're a bully, big lad. I don't ever get something to like counteract him a little bit, something a bit more feisty. I thought that was going to be a joke. Oh, what? What? Me saying something about Craigie? I don't know. But yeah, they're definitely enjoying hiding in the weeds, aren't they? Wandering. But yeah, all the food that was in overnight that I was a bit like, oh, there's quite a bit in there now. It's all disappeared, so. I used a magician, could never pull a rabbit out of a hat, but pull a hair out of my arse. Sweet! See, here is where Craig and Lyons could get on. A curio salon with a small bike shop. Little spot for coffee, cafe races in front. Yeah, man. I'd love to do that. I think Craig's a couple 100 miles away, like, but It would be fun, wouldn't it? Where's Jeb? I don't know, Bev. I've not seen her since I put her in the first night. She disappeared. She is cleaning, though. She is cleaning. I assume she's behind this bit of wood here. But I can't actually find her to see her, but she'll be somewhere down here, I'm guessing. And you can't see that anyway, because... But she did have... Her tail was up in there, but I have not seen her. I'm sure she'll surface again. But plecos are notoriously sort of hidey. If you guys knew his secret, you would know. What's his secret then? I don't know. Spice serum. My secret's just not fucking growing up. Not getting a mortgage and having kids and fucking screaming wife and all that bullshit. Peter Pan, mate. Peter Pan. Oh, the bike shop and barbers. No, it was really good. Worked quite well. Just the renting and stuff was a bit. He was with a boy band but wants to surprise you lot. Oh, okay. Well, don't ruin his surprise then, lady. But yeah, they've interestingly separated into their little groups now, look. So we've got old and new rummies and old and new tetras. So they split up into the little groups. But they do mix quite well, look, obviously, as well, just to prove me wrong. Renting Vespers. Yeah, I'd like to do bike tours around Derbyshire, but it's just everything in Britain's just red tape. Even doing that barber shop, the council came in and like, what are you doing? I was like, it's a barber shop. And they were like, we need to know this, this, and this. I was like, all right, whatever you want to do. I'm going to do the same regardless whether you know about it or not. Everything's just red. Boys are us. I was talking to pensioners in the park this morning. I had to check my pockets for wervers. Men to boys. Yeah, they've all got new mates. There is that laser tetra, though, that is now not singled out, but it's on his own. So what I was going to do was get like 4 or 5 more different tetras. Maybe some of them lemon tetras. And some of the, I'm sure they're called harlequins. Blackberry harlequins. Get 5 of them. 5 more tetras. And a couple of panda curries. And leave it at that, I think. Yeah, I've not seen any, Ryan. I've just not seen any. I don't think they're hard to get hold of, but I've definitely not seen any recently. Yeah, 2 or 3 of each, maybe. Well, this is what they're saying. They've got to be in shoals. And I'm like, but all these tetras are all different. Well, 2 different types. And they're all just shoaling together, so... Yeah, but this is the thing, Mark. The guy in the shop was like trying to talk me out of it. And I didn't want to say, oh, bullshit, mate. Just stick them in a bag. Because he's a young lad and I didn't want to sort of insult him. So I kind of was being polite and sort of like went, you know what, mate, whatever. Oscars. Yeah, someone was talking about Oscars the other day, Mike. Fish and flowers, 3s and 5s. Right, magic numbers, yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to get... I wanted to get like one of each, maybe like 5 different ones, and just have them all sort of separate and together because they're all tetras, but we'll see. I was in the 80s band once. They were called The Prevention. Better than The Cure. Hey! Gab's on fire, mate. You make me laugh, man. You make me laugh. I need to put my glasses on because my contact lenses aren't finished fucking dissolving. But yeah, I'm going to show you a stick what I got last night. I'm going to turn into a shillelagh. I love cats. Dear, they do my head in, cats do. I've not even seen my cats for a few days. I don't know where they are or why they're not here. Eight dogs. Break's over. Have fun, take care. Oh, you're on your break? Oh, I don't know. Well, I don't know. Have fun. Yeah, take care. Cheers, lady. Oh, you love cats by the... Yeah, cat. I get you. Sorry. But yeah, let me just... I'll go and get my glasses and I'll show you these bits. Bank holiday Monday, isn't it? Should be out on the bike. There we go. Put my eyes in now. But yeah, I'm going to get these shoes repaired, hopefully. They're on heat lions, you reckon? There's a couple of males and a couple of females. Bye, lady. Keep up, Grandad. I was hanging out. My friend asked if I would like a frozen banana. I said no. But I will want a regular banana later, so... Mike. Bananas are the opposite of stoplights. Green means hold on. Yellow means go ahead. Red means where the fuck did you get that banana? They're not actually properly yellow, are they? They're just all weird because they're genetically modified for keeping them. They're more made for keeping them fresh in transit than they are for fucking nutrition. It's not raining. No, it's bloody lovely. Not on holiday here, mate. No, they'll only breed with themselves, as far as I know, Ryan, and only in the right conditions. So the water has to be colder for a start, and other things need to be in. What kind of bees make milk? Boobies. Hey. Yeah, but they've all got to be koi. So you get a black koi and an orange koi and breed them together, and you get like a black and orange koi. Well, that's the idea, I think. But yeah, the rummy noses, the ones with the red face, they won't mate with those ones. It's not that simple to cross them. But yeah, all kois will mate with kois. And I think goldfish possibly can spawn. I think it's when they lay eggs, you can get different fish to spawn onto the eggs and maybe get different genetical modifications from that sort of way. Yeah, bro. But yeah, it's a little bit. Most of the tank is not occupied by fish, and it's kind of annoying. But, you know, give them a week, see how they feel. I'm going to get some of these rocks out of this tank, so there's more of a gravel floor. Less room for greenery. Carriers of a recessive colour gene. Yeah. And you've got to get, I don't know if you have to get 2 recessives to go against it. I don't know. Something like that. I used to feed it peas and it died. But yeah, anyway, let me get these shoes on the go. I'll open the workshop up. I was going to stick some glue on them and some. See how we get on with that little thing. And then I've got a big stick of wood, which I'm going to have a look at and round out probably. Let's get this door open. I'll be back with you in a second, folks. Sorry. There we go. Get this chainsaw out today. Whoosh, warm in here. Let's get the fan on. We're back ready. My favourite plants died because I didn't pretend to water them. Bumming each other? Wow. Chocolate coin, did it just nail it? Oh, it died. Wow. All right, we've got water. So I'm going to leave the fish alone for a bit, let them mince about. We're going to glue some shoes with this stuff. These shoes. Got door open, some steam water, and I use alcohol to clean it with. So I'll put you in there where you belong. Oh my word. Laggy band phone holder. Love it. Ding. Sorry, missed all your chat. I went for a wee. How are we doing, wonderful people? All the jokes coming out. I feel like fish and chips, do you, mate? Oh, I bet it tastes great, Ryan. My pain in the arse. Whee. Yeah, I've always wanted to like get lambs and feed them like mint and rosemary and shit. Oh, eBay. God, it's warm in here. Already. It's only just past midday. Get me fan on. Yeah, so one of the pieces of wood that I rescued from the fire last night is this piece, I believe, is hazel. It's got a few bits on it there, but basically if you hold it here, it's got a really nice feel for like a ergonomic hand rest. Cheers, Mark. See you later, buddy. You take care, man. Mum's quiet. Yeah, she's not here. She's in Skeg Vegas. I think we're onto something. Good idea, Ryan. Never be as good as the wall. Feed it chicken. Where did you say bye, Mark? Sorry, man, I missed you. Alex! I've not heard from Bins in a few days, mate. I'm kind of worried in a way, but also I have messaged him and don't know. I don't know what was on eBay, just what's come up. Every reminder. Act fast. 3 buyers have received this offer. £10 sticker car. Oh, it's just a car sticker. I must have saved a couple of bits ago. Baldy, Sebastian. Yeah, it's just eBay. They're like advertisements, aren't they? Yeah, I do feel bad that I've not heard from him in a way, but also like I've got like 3 or 4 people at the moment that message me off regular, and they're basically in need of a bit of help and always kind of in a quandary with themselves and stuff. So Fleshlight, yeah. Gav, last time it was the live with Dima. Otis, hello. So yeah, what I'm going to do with this is I've cut this section off here. I'm hopefully going to round it like that into a club. It's a perfect shape for a club. Really, really hard wood as well. So yeah, I'm going to make a little shillelagh out of this, take some of this bark away and have this section all rounded over and stuff. There's actually some really like mad bits coming out, so I might chop them down with a little saw. Hello brother, how you doing? Alright Otis, how are you mate? You good? Everyone needs to sub to Remington and all if you haven't already. But yeah, I think this is hazelwood. It's a pretty nice bit of hazel, to be fair. Don't know what it is with saws. But yeah, cut those nice and flush. Get that a little bit more flush. Hold on a minute. Whoa, Batman director. Hello sir, Christopher Nolan, how you doing? Batman director, I know. What are you doing? Wondering what you're doing here, Chris. Got to find him again. But there was a spoon carver actually sells wooden spoons for 80 to 100 pounds. Yeah, well, this is the thing. They get above the station a little bit. I mean, say 4 hours, 15 quid an hour. 60 quid. It's not bad for a proper made wooden spoon. Maybe 100 quid for a bowl or something. Plus painting, decoration time, drying, wood care. There's a lot involved in it. It's a do-it-yourself thing, isn't it? If you want to do it yourself, do it. The Odyssey. Oh, that's cool, Christopher Nolan. The real Christopher Nolan, please stand up. With your no subscribers and you only joined 22 hours ago. I kept the staff, but I kept it there, Scallard. Because obviously I couldn't bring it home on my bike. So I'm just removing these little... They're pretty cool, but I'm just removing these little nodules to leave them flush, like that. That's the top one. So yeah, the bottom one. Just going to take this one off as well. Nice and flush like that. Wait. And then I think this, fuck's sake. Gravity's against me today. And this one is at the back. So I don't know, might leave that one. No, I'm going to take it off. I'll take it off. I'm going to leave this on there though. I'm just going to cut it back a little bit. There. So it's nice and flush. Good little saws these are. Wow. Good little saws these are, yeah. But I'm going to leave that because the handle shape, if you see, that scoop there fits in the house dead nice. I kept them, yeah, but they're back at the allotment because I can't get them on my bike. Chris creeps me out. Nolan just got off the phone with Spielberg and he said to tell you to eat his ass. So I'm going to have this as the top where this branch was cut, and I'm basically going to follow that line there. So I'm going to nobble it round like that. So you can't see that, but I'm basically going to cut that around in that shape there. So all that'll be gone and it'll just be a knobble and it'll be bare on top. maybe from here, bare and just wood and rounded off. Butterfingers. It's because everything's so dry, and I put this, it's a slight slope on this. It's a slight slope, so but yeah, I'm gonna cut it like in a curve basically to match that angle there around. So that top bit will all be rounded off. I'm gonna do it with I've got a couple of Surforms and rasps and files, so I'm gonna get it like that. So it's going to be basically like a club, a shillelagh club, but not made of blackthorn or hawthorn. This is hazel, but it's got this beautiful. I'm just going to leave all that. Really beautiful, like it's where the hazel's been in the wind and it's been rubbing against something like that. Yeah, you've ruined the movie, Mike. I don't think it was the real Christopher Nolan, do you? He joined 22 hours ago and he had no subs. So probably not. But yeah, there we go. It's going to be a kind of club, and this is going to be the sort of striking face. And then I'm going to round it off. So that's like a rounded knob on top. Shillelagh. Correct. Yeah, so I'm going to probably bosh it in there at some point and get the files on it. I might even saw a bit, like saw the corners off it a little bit, or even axe it and then round it with a file. Oh fuck, I've just bought a Batman outfit too. Ha! His movies are as plot driven as a Taco Bell commercial. I know. Most movies are shite, and they think they know what the audience wants, but they never do. Also, there's a willow tree down, which my friend told me about, so hopefully I'm going to do a bit of that as well. But yeah, I'm going to put this on the back burner for a bit. Keep it up there because I got some shoes to glue. So these are these are Solomon GTX shoes. Pretty good, highly recommended. They're waterproof apart from the bit where the rand has gone through. But what I'm going to do basically is get some rubbing alcohol and I clean all these areas, and I'm going to stick some glue down there and see if I can get them to stick. I need some get that out of there. But yeah, I'm going to try and get some glue into there, and then I'm going to do a bit of a weird shape inside, trying to make sure that they're glued as they should be. What I'm going to do actually is I'm going to force paper into the toe. Happy birthday, Remington! How you doing, man? You good? I've seen that video online, like it's like the guy riding his bike and he puts a dildo in his mate's helmet. Yeah, he's froze it his lead and it's like doink. Tom, how you doing, brother? There you go. Cheers, Aaron. Nice one, mate. How you doing? You good today? It's a hiking shoe. Yes, it's GTX, so it's got Gore-Tex inside it, which you can see. This material here is the Gore-Tex barrier. They don't breathe as well as they stay waterproof, but they're supposedly for sort of off-road trail running. So they've got this really cool lace system, which is a lot stronger than it looks. These are knackered though. I've had these some years now, but they are still waterproof apart from the bit in the heel. So, but yeah, cool. They're really cool boots. How you doing, Play-Doh? You good, mate? what I'm going to be doing is using some of this 501 shoe fix glue. Doing fine. Nice, man. Good. What's the projects you've had on the go, mate? What projects you got going? But yeah, clean them with alcohol, stick them together using the obligatory ice lolly stick to get the glue down into there. And then I'm going to put some tape on them. Clean them first, glue, tape. And then I'm going to fack off out on the bike. But yeah, we're at 28 degrees in here so far. Get some of this off of there. It's funny as heck, eh? It's 2:40, 2:27, so nearly 2:30 in the afternoon. Spider-Man. Funny how you just appeared after someone said Spider-Man, isn't it? So yeah, what I'm going to do first, it's a bit of an old trick, I think my dad told me that. Get some paper and screw it up and push it into the front so you can get that true shape of the shoe. Pushing out against it so you got something to press against a little bit. Thinking I could get some dead presidents. Pen and a paper, a nice big plate of fish, which is my favourite dish. Solomon, I've got a pair of those, but I don't wear them much because they don't do well in wet conditions. Slip. Yeah, a lot. Funny shoes, Solomons. They're really popular, but they're popular with people who don't really need them to do what they need to do. So like dads who go go-karting, they like Solomons. But what I'm trying to do is get that toe box so it's kind of tough, and then when I press against this to keep the glue down and put tape across it and basically tape it in place so they let the glue dry, so that I've got something to press against. I've got a funny feeling this is a bit tadgered. It's going to be a pain to glue because it's coming apart a little bit. You can't really see what I'm doing, but yeah, good shoes as far as I can tell. Older ones better than newer ones. The GTXs do work. I've stood in puddles up to here in these and just pure good. And these ones are the ones, bargain ones I got off eBay. These are Scarpa, which is an Italian brand. Really cool shoes these are. Top tip as well: never undo these. All you do is just unhook them, and then you never have to tie your shoelaces again, and they stay the same tightness as they were before. Generally works a treat. But yeah, got these. They were, I paid the postage on them basically, but they're a bit scruffy down the corners here, look. So I want to chuck some glue down there, just make sure that they're waterproof. Basically, that's what I'm going to be doing with these. But these are a bit tougher, so I don't really need to stuff these. I just got to clean them. So, but yeah, here we go. I'll stuff the other one. Bit of paper. If you're going up bike lines, I'll meet you at the Brown Cow. You've been doing some right reading up, haven't you, Rem? The Brown Cow. Nice pub actually, mate. Used to drink there quite a lot. Since when did that do that? Fucking wow. Yeah, I saw you doing something new. You were doing some reclaimed oak. Something with reclaimed oak. Planing it or cleaning it. That's all, yeah, just seeing what you're up to. Dana Jag 2. I'm wearing Ricky Loves Scars. Nice. Yeah, so again, trying to fill that toe box. Because obviously you get shoes and they degrade, don't they, just from wearing them. They sort of sag. So try and keep that toe box nice and tough with paper. And then when you get to sort of press the glue together, it's actually in the right spot rather than just being a bit shitty. Stick one more in each for good luck. It's not proper contact adhesive, but I have used this on some, I bought it to do someone's cowboy boots, and it worked a treat on those. Oh, what to do? I go to Newark or something. Might go Newark. I've not been that way on bike for a long. It's a good ride as well out to Newark. So yeah, toe box is done, and basically it's the same place on both shoes. It's the outside corner of the rand, which is where it lets the water in. So I'm going to clean them first. So I need a bit of a rag. I'm going to use this one. This might not work because the fan's on, but basically do a bit of that. Like that, just to keep the shite off it. And I've got some 70% rubbing alcohol. Next week, in fact. Yeah, it's going to be mad, Rem. I mean, obviously meeting someone off the internet is quite wild, and forgive me for my sometimes reservations. It's nothing personal to you, but get some rubbing alcohol on there, in there as well. My next door neighbour's always kicking fuck out of something, but he's never doing it. He's not in his garden. It's just like a bench and a shed. I never know what he's doing. Oak hardwood floorboards. For someone on Facebook Marketplace. Removed the nails on a live last week. On Sunday I planed them down, and yesterday I started ripping. Nice. What are you making out of them then? I mean, that reclaimed oak's going to be fucking beautiful, isn't it? So try and get as much alcohol down there as I can. Okay, back to work. Cheers, Alex. Enjoy it, man. Take care. We'll see you soon, my friend. Au revoir. Au revoir, Alex. So, yeah, let that sit for a minute. Clean this one. I was going to put this in the wash at some point anyway, so. Try and get that area as clean as possible for the glue. basically going to rush this now because I want to go out. Give this glue. Go to Spalding, mate. What's in Spalding? Painting the ceiling? Nice one, Gav. Get it done. Exactly what Bank Holiday Mondays are made for, isn't it? The whole front rand is coming off of this one. Hoping to finish ripping both sides of the boards during the live last night, but I ended up spending a lot on revamping my jointing jig. The table saw. Ah, fair enough. It all comes around now, doesn't it? It'll get done, mate. Ticking jobs off is never a bad thing, is it, Play-Doh? You've got a nice little setup in there as well, man. I like it. I'm just sort of sat in a semi-mess with a few hand tools and a drill. Oh, keep that out of the way while the glue's going. Let that one dry a bit. There's a little bit in there as well. Clean that off. We'll try and force some glue down here. I'm unsure whether to chop that bit off and go in the back there. But yeah, here we go. About to get messy. Ooh, it's already sticking. Get about 10 minutes working time apparently. You're gonna need more than that. Oh really? I think this is like a vulcanizing rubber, but it's got leather. Whoa! Fucking jeebus! No, don't do that. How not to stick your shoes. In a way, I don't mind too much what these look like, to be honest. I just want them to stick more than anything. So just so I can wear them out in the rain and stuff. But glue's going already, isn't it? This is the heat or the fan. But it's pretty shitty kind of glue to work with, to be honest. Stringy and all that, isn't it? Hard to get where you want it in the crevices. But yeah, it's going off straight away. It's not a good look, is it? Wiping off, so I'm not holding any O-part for this, to be quite honest. You can either come off my finger say more glue. I don't know if it's the heat in here. I did it outside in the sun last time. It don't seem very sticky. Like it's just rolling off. Minging stuff, I hate it. This looks like a fucking mess. So this is my standard way of doing shoes, perfected over not many years. There you go, Lukey. Get some. How's you, brother? How's my brother? He's alright, Rem. I don't speak to him since yesterday. He's alright. Family matters, isn't it? Get out then. Winds me up. It is hot in here. I'm getting a bit bored already. I can't make that stay down, can I? Or can I, like that? So it's a bit of a messy job, but they are walking shoes and they are fucking about 6 years old. I would just like them to stick better. Don't know how that's going to turn out because I can't see any of it. Hopefully, because it's rubber, it'll stick enough. Or maybe I put some on after as well, but if I can kind of hold that nice and tight like that. Hey up, Julie, how you doing? Oh my word. Corey, how you doing, boy? Good. Oh, it's no fun working in here, it really isn't. It's India, I think, Rem. Oh. Keep that one on there. Keep an eye on it. This is a bit worse, this one, so it's got plenty of glue on here. So slop it right down in the bottom. Make sure it's all waterproofed. Shoemaster. Nah, just sticking some shit together, mate. That's all I'm doing. It's just a job I wanted to do. Got my boots out last night and had a look, and I was like, yeah, need to get them glued, ready for winter. It's a warm day as well, so hopefully the glue will go off a bit better. Making a bit of a mess, but like I said, I'm not too fussed with these ones. The glue doesn't feel very adhering. It's just wiping off, so see how that goes. I don't know if less is more or what, but it's getting it put on. It's going to ooze out like fuck, but I'd rather have too much glue than not enough. That's my theory anyway. So it's went in there quite well. Where to go first? Let's get this one. Let's get that well done. Obviously they get wet and warp and stuff, so they're not even in the real shape that they should be in, are they? Corey lad, gotta run, see you next time. Cheers Play-Doh, appreciate it. I grew a beard, mate, and dyed it and shaved my head. Well, you know, that's what you want to do, mate. Enjoy yourself. It's your birthday, mate. You can do what you like. So there we go. Hopefully the contact of that adhesive will work on that one. I don't expect people to sit around watching me fixing shoes, but they are. So yeah, I'm going to leave that to dry with the other one. And then I'm going to get this bit. This is the worst bit on these. I think the other bit on these is not too bad. No, it still needs doing. And that side. So, a bit more cleaning solution. Rubbing alcohol. Get all the dirt out of there. Well, everyone's chatting away and I can't see it. Fucking YouTube. Fuck you. Yeah, I got him through the post, Play-Doh. Sorry, I know you disappeared after that. Yo, Corey. Yeah, shoe repairs. Masturbator, definitely. Sorry, Play-Doh, I missed you, man. My fucking chat just froze up. There's hours of it now. Yeah, it's fucking gay, isn't it? Can't even like normal live stream, hour and 40 minutes, chat freezes up. Does it on purpose. It's the fucking little hats, isn't it? Little big hats. So what I've got to do is get a ton of glue down that hole. So I'm just going to smash it in like that. I think that's a little bit too much, but we'll see. Probably be alright once I smush it about a bit. The way I see it with these ones, they cost me about £4 in postage, and they can't make them any worse than they already are, so that's what my thinking is. Let it tack up a bit. Going to be quite hard to hold these back together though. Need a weight or something on there. Hold it like that at first, I think. Hey Nicky, bye Nicky. How are you, Si? Oh Nick, how you doing? Good. I'm alright, look. Just fixing some shoes and then I'm gonna fuck off out on my bike, I reckon. I don't know how good that's gonna work, but it seems to have started to stick already, so seems good. Seems good. It's not the best thing, this tape, but it seems to be sticking alright. Sticking enough to not come undone when you want it to. Might need a bit more on there, but cheers buddy, alright, you take care man, you get some sleep bro. You're gonna need it, brother. And then last one. Let's give it some cleaner. I'm glad everything went well today, Nicky. Cheers, Rem. Appreciate it, man. Hopefully the alcohol cleaning is the way forward to making this glue stick just as best it possibly can. What's weird is the rest of the glue that hasn't come undone seems like so solid, it's unbelievable. But I believe now, from doing this a few times, the best way of doing this is to squeeze her in. Like that, mate. But not like that, mate. Get the fuck off, mate. Bastard. We got it. We got it. It's going to make a mess in that lid. Oh well, mate, what you gonna do? Eek, missed that. Never mind. It's wild, isn't it? All the information that's along the screen. Yeah. It does say Lions Fix-It Shop right on the fucking top of the screen, but no one knows what that means. Like, what do you do? Fix shit. Yeah, what are they? Shoes. What are you doing? Fixing them. Right. Fucking circle of dumb fuckery. But that's the internet for you. Most people who use it ain't got the IQ to actually fucking use it, have they? Not convinced with this glue. It's going off so quick as well. Yeah, they're nice boots as well, aren't they? I did some research with them after I bought them and found out they were vegan, which is in my eyes absolutely gay as fuck. But whatever, they didn't cost me much money. Just trying to make them waterproof again, ready for winter. Otherwise they're pretty much fucking pointless, aren't they? Like waterproof boots that aren't waterproof, just get some fucking, just wear some flip-flops then, innit? Just trying to keep all that in contact like that. It's the best way I've found to do boots and shoes, is just like really tug on that and bring it over. So we've got 1, 2 there. Not made too much of a mess. But yeah, I'm gonna go play on my bike now, because I'm bored of being in the stuffy fucking hot workshop working on a bank holiday Monday doing shit. So yeah, 2 scarpers glued up. We'll see how they work out later. And we've got the 2 Solomons glued up, and all the glue's coming off, look, because the glue on the paper doesn't actually stick to fucking anything. So we'll see how they turn out. Cooking anything nice, Nikki? Chicken, veg, homemade chips, secret spice shake. Oof. Sounds good. So yeah, 2 Solomons, goody glued up. A bit of paper in there to make them a bit better. So leave them on there. And I'm gonna fuck off and have some fun, aren't I? Brand new fucking cleaning cloth. Oh, it's same, innit? Straight on floor. Yeah, it sounds good, Nick. I like the idea of that. Enjoy that. It's like Sunday dinner type. So, shoe repair, fix, glue, all good. Somehow 67 people watching me do that. That's wild, man. You lot need to get out more. Well, not you lot in the chat. The 67 people who aren't really watching. They're just YouTube bots. There we go. So yeah, thanks people, appreciate that. You all joining me for my afternoon fix it sesh, fixing shoes, update on the fishers. You want to see the fishers before we leave, Nick? I think you missed it this morning, didn't you? Oh, it's so hot. That's going in the wash anyway, that one. Going for ice cream, Lions? I might do. Yeah, the microfiber cloths, they work really well until you drop them on the floor and then they're just fucked. They just collect grease as well, so. But yeah, I've waited for the hottest part of the day. There we go, look. Shoes all waiting, glued up. We'll see how they fare. I'm sure the tape will find its way off and stop them sticking, but they only need an hour. So take the glue out of here because it's going to be fucking roasting. And a quick little fishy update if you want one. There they are, enjoying the sends. Thanks, Bev. Hey, Collie, Steve, how you doing, brother? Julie, did you know the hoops are small enough to hold red blood cells? What you chatting about? There we go. They're all having a right laugh, aren't they? Yeah, they're getting Millie together. I've got a funny feeling the rainbow fish is being a bit of a dick and it's charging them a few times for the foods. But hopefully there's enough of them to sort of be like, oh, fuck off. How you doing, Carly? Is your fish tank turned up yet? That's the whole load of them, though, amazingly, right in the shot right now. Just a quick hello. I've been flat out all day. Gonna take the kids to the farm today. I've uploaded your happy birthday mess. There you go, Rem. I didn't forget, but I just been fucking about busy this morning. And I'm trying to sort everything out so I can bugger off. Oh, all the fish have facked off now. Oh, there's the rummies. They seem to have separated slightly. Also, what's really annoying is there's a drip. It's from them kicking around. And it drips right down the front face like that every single time. And it's kind of like salty, a bit of sort of salty water. And I can't get it off the glass at this point. So that corner always seems to just get a bit of a... God, it's fucking beasting in there. Not even been in there much. Bit cleaner, innit? I've all fucked off obviously now because I've just been ragging the glass with this. We didn't see that, did we? Old somersaultus. What's up with you, buddy? Yeah, it's good to speak to you. I'm going to bugger off. I want to go and have some fun on my bike and play play on the bike. So next few days. Awesome. Can't wait to see it, Kylie. But I'm going to bugger off as well. So awesome. Thanks for joining us, people. I'm going to go and have some fun on my bike. And new hobby, cleaning glass. Yeah, I know. Yeah, all right, Kylie. See you later. You take care. Have fun with the kids. Look like good bait. Expensive bait, mate. There's the big one. Hello. So yeah, I'll leave you with the fish. I'm going to clean my fingers and I'm going to go out on bike. So appreciate you, people. Too warm for motorbike gear. Yeah, it is a bit, but there's nothing like blasting along, is there? You just got to get some speed up to get the wind in your hair. But yeah. Awesome, people. I appreciate it. Just literally clean that phone. So, yeah, take care, people. Have a lovely day. Bank holiday. Have fun. Go for a quick armpit dry. Oh, I'm not that bad, to be honest. I don't sweat too bad, so. But thanks, people. I'll let you know how the shoes turn out a bit later on. Okay, look, they've all congregated again. You look like Billy Gay Cyrus. You look like you just about to disappear, so get fucked, cunt. It's a shame, isn't it? What's up, brother? August Gray. What's going on? I'm disappearing, so you all turned up just as I said goodbye, which is really fucked up, and it's your problem, not mine. All right, see you later, people. Appreciate you all watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Come back for some more. We'll be doing some awesome shit later on. All right, thanks, people. Shalom and love you. Bye. Thanks, August Gray. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Cheers. And Cotlet. Appreciate you. Cheers. Cheers, Bev. See you later, Corey, man. Shalom. Shalom. Keep your little hat on. Keep it kosher, brother. See you later, people. Thank you. Bye.